All right, you guys, good morning. Welcome to Court and Caboose. So this is a strength class and we're focused from say shoulders to shorts is what we say. I am trainer Maria. This is a class that we do use weights if you're comfortable with that. So grab some weights if you have them and we will get started. We'll do a little bit of a warm up and then we'll get to it. So good morning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's just reach overhead, a little bit of a side bend, extend the toe right here. So again, strength class here. Building that strength for that powerhouse, the core here, right here, working all that functional movement in our body. Here we go, then reach across. Good morning, team. So we'll do our warm up and then we'll activate the core and then focus our strength training. And then let's reach down, actually right here to windmills, reach down and come on up side to side. There we go, team, come down and up side to side. Welcome, Sally, welcome, Susan, Linda, good morning, Miley, Ashley, Erica, Jamie, Carla, Lacey, Bridget, Rosen, Carrie. There we go, team, and then let's draw those knees up right here. Draw those knees up, long in the spine. Here we go, send those legs forward. Good morning, welcome to Cleo. And now let's send them back. Oh gosh, that feels good. Open up that chest and send those heels back. Warming up those quads right here. Looking good, team. There we go, we have about 30 more seconds and I'll talk through the workout. So we're doing 1 minute rounds. Repeating the moves twice, we'll do the first 6 moves, repeat those, and then do the second set. The first move is a floor bridge. So if you're not coming down to the ground, instead of the floor bridge, what you will do is you'll do a series of squats. Here we go. Let's do 2 good mornings together. Bring those hands by the head, fingertips nice and light. Hinge at the waist. Come down with a flat back. Slowly bring it up. And then 1 more good morning. Here we go. Come on down with a flat back and then slowly bring it up. So if you're staying standing, I want you to go into a squat series, hinge at the waist and come on up. Otherwise, if you're working on the ground today, you're going to come on down. We're going with a body weight bridge. Again, working to activate the core, activate the glutes, squeeze at the top. And I want you to slowly come down, hover those hips and then bring it back up. Squeeze at the top. And then slowly bring it down. So again, very important to activate the muscles, stabilize those muscles before we work on our strengthening here in class. So squeeze at the top and then slowly bring it down. Or again, your alternate move if you are standing is you're doing squats. We got trainer Splash here to help. If you're on the ground, we're going to flip it over for Superman. And then I'll show the standing Cobra option in 3, 2, 1. So if you're on the ground, you're going to flip it over onto your belly for Superman. You're going to squeeze those glutes and you're going to bring your upper body up and then slowly bring it down. We'll do just upper body. Bring it up, slowly bring it down. If you're standing, you can go weighted or unweighted. You're going to bring those arms forward right here. And then you're going to bring those arms behind you and bring the thumbs up, squeeze between the shoulder blades. I'll get a little closer. So you could hold weights, lighter weights here. You could be here and then bring those thumbs up, squeeze between your shoulder blades. So we're both working here to stabilize the core muscles here in the back, squeeze between those shoulder blades, bring it forward, or again, you can be on the ground. Working the same idea. Looking good, team. Good morning, welcome, Kathy. Right here, right here. All right, next move, we're gonna do bird dog. So either the right knee is gonna stay on the ground and you're gonna bring left knee to left elbow, hands and knees, or standing, you're right here. So you're gonna inhale, draw knee towards elbow, and then exhale right here. So that's a standing option. On the ground, that right knee is gonna stay right where it is. You're gonna extend that left leg nice and long. Inhale here. Sorry, inhale, and then exhale. Here we go, bring it in, inhale, and exhale. Find that length here. Again, activating the core. Working all the muscles up and down the back here. Inhale and exhale, 15 seconds here. You got it, team. And then we're going to do either against the wall or on the ground. We're going to go classic plank hold with options. You can always do that plank on your knees on the ground, or again, you can go up against the wall. So here we go, 3, 2, and 1. So again, plank on your knees right here. You're going just with a classic plank hold. I know a minute's a bit long, so if it gets too long, you can take a break, come into child's pose, and then come back into it. Or again, you can be here up on your toes, or you always have the option, which is a great option, to be here against the wall. Again, squeeze your glutes, long as spine, stiff as a board. You got it. Nice, Mandy. Good morning, Kama. Awesome, Usha. You got it, ladies. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Sharon. Looking good, team. And again, I know it's a minute's long, so do what you can. If you can drop down your knees or go into child's pose, come back into it. You have 5 more seconds, and we're going a side plank on the right side. We're gonna go down onto our elbow. Ready, set, here we go. So again, that side plank, you can be down. I have my knee down here, so here's option 1. And then you can straighten that bottom leg if you have that core stability to be there. And again, the other option, got the angle here, right? Yeah, up against the wall. Same thing here. And this is a beautiful way. Again, we're building that core strength here. So again, against the wall works. You can go against like a kitchen table. Lots and lots of options. I mean, again, we're going simple. We're going just with straight holds. Beautiful, Linda. Great to have you, Teresa. I was so sad I missed you in class yesterday since you're a new member and you shared such a nice post. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys, we have 10 more seconds. And then our last move before we repeat this series, we're going to go onto our backs if you're on the ground, and you're going to do heel reaches. And if you're standing, you're going to do a plie side bend. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. So if you're standing, you're going to come into a plie. And you're going to do a side bend, and you'll go side to side, long in the spine. If you're on the ground, you can grab lighter weights if you'd like to add a little extra to it. And then you're going to reach same hand outside, same ankle, and then come center. So you're going to come side to side this way. Exhale, inhale, side to side. So you're keeping those shoulder blades up off the mat. And you're going side to side. Again, if you had the weights, it just adds a little bit of extra resistance to work your core. And again, you want to be careful not to hold your breath as you do this move here. We got 20 more seconds. And again, we're going to go right back into it, starting with that floor bridge, and repeat these moves. And then I have a very, very special second half of class planned today. So here we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into that floor bridge. Bring up those hips. Squeeze glutes, and then slowly lower down. Now you got options with the floor bridge. You can hold weights here at your hips, just hold them very carefully to add a little extra resistance. And again, now a standing option, you're going into a squat series, but we're all going to play with some holds in a moment. So this is a slightly longer round, it's 90 seconds. So here we go. Next time, if you're in the bridge, your hips are up, I want you to hold. Next time you're in a squat and you're low, I want you to hold, and I want you to do tiny, tiny pulses, and either in that low point of your squat or that high point of your bridge, tiny, tiny pulses. In the bridge, I want you to really think about driving the body weight of your body weight into your heels, really activating, again, the hamstrings and the glutes here. Keep pulsing. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I just want you to hold. Again, if you're in the bridge, you're holding high. If you're in a squat, you're holding low, and things are hopefully, you're starting to feel some things, right? Hold, hold, hold. You have 5 more seconds, and we're going to go all the way down, all the way up. Ready, set. Here we go. Bring it all the way down, all the way up. Squeeze at the top. Or again, you're in that squat series, all the way down. All the way up. 10 more seconds here, guys. You're doing great. And then we have standing Cobra or Superman next. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So again, a standing Cobra. You could use light weights if you wanted to. What we do is palms down, thumbs towards one another here, and then you bring those thumbs up, squeeze between your shoulder blades, and then come right here. Again, light weights on this one. These are 5s. This actually, I'm not even doing it right with the 5s, so I'm putting them away. So right here, and then you bring your thumbs up, squeeze between your shoulder blades, or again, on the ground, you're on your belly, and you're squeezing your glutes. Arms are extended forward, and you're just lifting up. Not just, it's a challenge, right? Lifting up, working those muscles along your spine. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Thumbs are up here. Thumbs towards one another. 10 more seconds here. And then bird dog. This time, left leg will be the standing leg or the knee that stays. Ready? Set, left leg. And then you're drawing right knee to right elbow. And then extend. And again, if you're not balancing, you can slide it here, and then extend. Or again, if you want to do a little extra balance, you can come here and then keep that leg floating, or again, on the ground. Here we go. We're finding that length long in the spine, and then crunching in, rounding the spine here, and then exhaling here, long in the spine right here. You guys are doing great. And again, I made a very special second half of class. This part's special too. So this part here, we're working, we're activating the core. There we go. We're going with some unilateral movement. And then we're going to build for the second half of class. We're going into that plank hold in 3, 2, and 1. So again, those plank options, you can be here on your knees. Again, squeezing those glutes. Gaze right between those hands, forward slightly, or again, you can be up here on your knees. These are toes, on the toes, or up against the wall. I want you to find that perfect plank, get those wiggles out, and just hold it. Hold it, hold it. Oh, sounds like a threat. Not a treat. Oh, it's going to be a treat. The second half, you guys are going to love it. You're going to be like, oh, Maria, you did this. You're going to be so happy. But here we go. We're still holding this plank. And again, if you need to drop out of it, drop out and then come back in. We still have 15 seconds. And we go over to the side, left elbow down. Hold, hold, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So left elbow down. And again, side plank options. I'll show them also. Right here on the ground, you're on your elbow. Bottom knee is bent, and so my body weight is on the knee. Or again, you could stack those legs right here. You could bring a leg up right here. Or again, you can be up against the wall. So we don't do this one enough in class. I haven't done a lot of side planks with you guys, but this is a great one. Again, working the obliques and the side body. And again, long the spine. You don't want those hips low, and you don't want them up too high. You want that long spine. Or again, other option here. So again, the beauty of group fitness, we're all together, all different walks of life, all different levels of fitness. And I have options for everybody. Anybody who wants to be in this class, I got an option for you. And if there's something you can't do, you can send me a private message in the chat, let me know, and we'll find something for you to do. There we go, team. We got 5 more seconds. And then our last move, and then we'll take a break for the second half of class, is that plie side bend, or those heel reaches on your back. So again, you can grab weights if you would like with your palms up. So those knees are bent, and you bring your same hand and reach towards the ankle and then come center. So your spine is doing a little bit of a curve side to side. But now with more options, if you want more options, you can raise the foot as you reach towards each side. Exhale, bring it in. Or again, that standing option is that plie side bend. There you go, team, looking good. Here we go, side to side, side to side. Woo, 15 seconds here. And then we'll take a water break, and I'll talk about the second half of class. And I'm laughing because it'd be so good. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so the second half of class, We're going straight up Buns of Steel, full 6 minutes on one side and then 6 minutes on the other side. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna get that burn. It's gonna be hard to jump for anyone taking sculpt and stretch with me next. That's gonna be hard, but it's gonna feel so good. All of our booties are gonna be lifted, they're gonna be sculpted, and they're gonna be strong. So we're gonna start laying on the right side. And then if you're doing it standing, just hold on to a wall or a chair and you're gonna do all the same moves. So the first move on the ground or standing, you're going to point the toe and you're gonna lift, tap it down. So here is the standing option. Again, you can be holding onto a chair or a wall, or we're down on that right side. Bottom knees will be bent, or just going up and then coming down. Option, if you wanted to grab a weight, you can grab a weight, put it on the outside of the upper thigh here, and that can add some resistance. So you're pausing at the top and then slowly bringing it down. So we haven't done the full series in a long time. Again, Buns of Steel has a very near and dear place in my heart. We had that workout cassette, and I had my mom and sister in class, so they used to do it with me, right? So here we go, bring it up, pause, and then bring it down. Move two, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it up, and then you bring it forward, and then you bring it up, and then you bring it down. And again, that standing option, same idea. You're gonna bring the leg off to the side and then bring it forward. Again, we're doing it with a pointed toe, and then you're gonna bring it up, and then we're gonna bring it down. Here we go. Oh, I'm already starting to feel it, and we're in minute 2 of 6 on this side. We're gonna bring it up and down. Here we go, team. We've got it. Bring it up, bring it forward, bring it up, and then bring it down. So yesterday you guys had circuit. So that was total body strength conditioning, right? And today we get to get a little hyper focused on the caboose and those core muscles and the back and along the abdominal wall, right? Bring it forward, bring it up and down. We have 5 more seconds. And then our next move, what we're going to do is we're going to meet with the leg forward. So here we go, bring it up, bring it forward. And you're going to do tiny circles forward in one direction, and then we're going to switch directions. And again, standing option. Oh my goodness. Holding onto a chair, you have the leg forward, so like maybe at like a 45-degree angle, and you're doing tiny circles in one direction. We have 10 more seconds here, and then we're going to go to the other side. It burns, right? Yeah. All right. Other direction on those circles. Other direction. Here we go. Whew. Here we go. Other direction on these. We have 20 seconds. And again, you can always use that weight for a little extra resistance, or if that weight became too much, you can ditch it. All right. Our next one is going to be
interval 4 for 1 minute.
Clam shell, and I'll show the standing option in a moment. So clam shell, you're going to bend both knees, and then as if they're going through mud, you're going to open up those knees, squeeze those glutes, and then slowly, and you have to imagine that resistance, slowly bring those knees together. So through mud, out, squeeze the glutes, and then slowly bring it in. Standing option, you're going to turn out, squeeze like you're going to tree pose, but you don't need to bounce and then come back center. So bring out that hip, externally rotate, squeeze, and then bring it in center. There we go. We got 2 more moves. Squeeze, bring it in center. So hands and knees are standing. The next one will be a donkey kick. So you can grab your weight and put it behind this left leg for the donkey kick. I'll show the standing option since I'm standing, or again, hands and knees. It's going to be the same idea. So weight behind if you want. Flex the foot now. And what you're going to do is you're going to kick back, bring it center, kick back, bring it center, kick back, bring it center, or again, hands and knees. Same idea. You're leading with that flexed foot, bringing the sole of the foot towards the ceiling. Here we go, bring it back and center. All right, next time you have your leg at that height of being back, Tiny pulses, kick it back, pulse, pulse, pulse. You guys are doing amazing. Again, I haven't done all of these moves together in quite a while. So I was sitting there thinking about what we should do together. I was like, oh, Buns of Steel. Here we go. Let's bring it all the way in, all the way out for 10 seconds. And then we have one more move. And again, you can be on the ground, hands and knees, or you're up here standing. And again, standing, you can always hold on to a chair or a wall. Here we go. Our last one is that hydrant. So again, keep that foot flexed, and then you bring it out to the side, squeeze, and then slowly bring it down. Here we go. Bring it out, squeeze, and then slowly bring it down. Looking good, team. Here we go. Bring it out, squeeze, slowly bring it down. We are halfway through. You guys are doing great. Bring it out, squeeze, slowly bring it down. Next time you have it out, it's pulsing time. Pulse, pulse. Oh, I really want you guys to feel this like so bad. I almost wish we could do 45 minutes per class. I could go all day on these. Here we go. Pulse, pulse, pulse. All right, we got 5 more seconds here, and then we go all the way down, all the way up for 10. Ready, set, all the way in, all the way out. Squeeze. Here we go. All the way in, all the way out. Squeeze. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Shake it out a little bit. We've got 25 seconds, and then we're going to balance it out so you don't walk in a circle all day. Otherwise, you're going to be like this. And you're like, Maria, what did you do? Oh, do you guys feel that? A little bit? Yeah, perfect. All right, so now we're doing the other side. So again, you could be standing the whole time, or you can come down to the ground. I've shown the options. Our first one is the classic, just bringing the leg all the way up, all the way down if you're on the ground, or off to the side if you're on the side. So get in a comfortable position, hip stack, point that top toe, and then lift, and then slowly come down. And again, you can use a weight depending on what weights you have, how you're feeling. You can put that on the outside of the leg, or again, you can be standing. Bring it up and down. So this is the warm up, right? And your body's like, oh, things are about to happen here. Bring it up and down. There you go, ladies, bring it up and down. So tomorrow we are announcing signups opening for 2 new we did last year, but 2 programs for VFit that both will start on October 1st. So keep an eye out. It'll be Yango, which we haven't done in a very long time, and also the GSD 90-day mentorship program. So keep an eye out. We'll send out an email and give you all sorts of info on that. All right, now we're going up, and then we're going forward. So bring it up, and then slowly bring it forward. Oh my goodness. And then bring it up, and then slowly bring it down. There you go. So like an upside down V. And again, if you're standing, you bring it off to the side, and then you're bringing it forward. Again, we're working a pointed toe, getting some nice extension, and working that ankle complex to have a nice range of motion there in the ankles. Here we go. Bring it up and down. 20 seconds here. Bring it up, bring it forward, bring it up and down. I hope you guys are feeling this. Give me a thumbs up if you are. Are you feeling this yet? Okay. All right. I got like half of you. Half of you are feeling it. If the rest of you guys aren't feeling it yet, we got time. Here we go. Next one is the circles. So circles in one direction. And again, that leg is forward. Tiny circles. So again, we're doing a lot of moves here. Oh, I'm having a brain freeze, but right here, the booty, not the official word. Was it gluteus medius? I know, right here on the side. I've got Ariel here. I know she knows what it is. But anyhow, we're working a lot of moves on the same part of the body. That's why we're building that burn that you're feeling. There you go. Working some toning and some targeting. Here we go. Other direction. Again, always could do this standing. Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. There we go. Those of you who are doing the double with me, the next class is shred and stretch. So we get 10 minutes of stretching recovery time after that 20 minutes of cardio. And don't you worry, I will make sure we get extra time in on the glutes. Here we go, team. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one, knees are bent. and we do that clam shell. So, and again, you really have to use that a little bit of mental imagery here. Going through mud, so you got to create that mental resistance because there's none there, right? And then slowly bring it back together. Trainer Steph P would always say, if you don't squeeze them, no one will, right? No, it's a funny thing that you said, but that's the same thing, right? You have to mentally squeeze here, right? No one's gonna squeeze them for you, and then bring it in. There we go. So try to be mindful here of those muscles we're working. Squeeze at the top, and then slowly bring it together, draw those knees together. And again, that standing option, you're turning out that hip, squeezing those glutes, and then bringing that hip forward with that bent knee. 10 more seconds here. And then we've got our donkey kick and hydrate finale to finish off the series. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So again, hands and knees or standing. That weight will go behind that right leg, flex that foot, and again, flexing that foot, squeezing at the top, and then draw that knee in. So bring it up, squeeze at the top, and then slowly bring it in. And again, you can do that standing balance option or hold onto a wall or a chair as well. Here we go. Next time you have it up, we're doing tiny pulses at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, and lift those booties. Here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yep, about 5 more seconds here. And then we're down and up for the final 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And then all the way in, all the way up. Squeeze at the top. Here we go. All the way in, all the way up. Last time, all the way in, all the way up. And then our final move is the hydrate. So bring those knees towards together. And now you're going out to the side, squeeze, and then slowly bring it back in. That's the final minute. And then we'll do a little stretch before I let you guys go. So bring it up and then bring it in. Nice and gentle. Here we go. Bring it up, squeeze. And again, you want that gaze between your hands and forward slightly. You don't want to drop your head and be looking at your knees or your belly, even worse, so long in the spine. And bring it in. Last time, bring it out, and then repulse. Oh, it burns, it burns. We can do the hard things. Again, all of the sensations you're feeling is you getting stronger, right? But you gotta let yourself get a little uncomfortable to build that strength. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and up for 10 seconds. We can do it. Bring it down and up. For 2 minutes. Here we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that weight aside. And then come into a seated position. We'll stretch those glutes. Whew. So there we go. That was something, right? Let's extend that right leg and then take the left leg here and then bring it up and over and give a nice little hug here. Maybe even some punches. You know, trainer Lindsay B led a recovery session and she had us punching ourselves, which sounds a little funny, but light taps, we can call them light taps, right? Sometimes it does feel a little good to kind of get things moving there. There I go, long as spine. Oh my goodness. And then let's bring into a figure 4. So the sole of the foot on the outside of the right knee, reach those arms up, and then we'll come for a forward fold here for a moment. Drop those hands down, come around your spine. Thank yourself for coming in. Again, pushing hard, building that strength here, stabilizing that core. And slowly come on up, we'll go the other side. So bend that right leg, and bring it up and over. Oh my goodness, there you go. Hug that knee in nice and long, the spine. You guys did amazing. And this class is so close to being in the top 10. Oh, so close. So thank you guys for coming. Love leading these strength classes with you guys. There we go. Oh. And then turn out that hip, the sole of the foot outside, inside here. Reach those arms up nice and tall. Reach, reach, reach. And then hinge at the waist, reach forward. And then again, take a moment here. Thank yourself for coming in. I thank you guys so much for joining. If you have more time to stretch, if you're not taking shred and stretch right now, please take a few more moments. This is a little short. Otherwise, you're gonna do 2 breaths and open up the next class. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale down. 1 more breath. Inhale, reach those arms up. And then exhale down. Thank you guys so much for joining. Oh, the booty. You guys did great. Have a good one, team. Bye, Trina. Bye, Teresa, Linda. Good to see you, Sharon, Usha. Kama, good to see you, Mandy, Kathy, Mom. Yes, the booty burn was real. Bye, team. Bye, guys.